Hello, my name's Peter C. Hayward. I'm having a night of Solforge streaming. In my last one, I just got... I say streaming. I don't do this live. This is all just done, and then I upload it to YouTube in post. So streaming's not technically the right term, but that's what people say. Uh, so, I just, in my last video, got a Chrogias, I don't know how you pronounce it, as my little reward. And so I'm going to build a deck around him. Chogry. It's going to be Uterra and Alloyin, and the aim is just going to be to sneak him through with the use of Technosmiths. So here he is, this beautiful bad boy, 1-1, 0-15. In the beta, apparently, he was 0-15 and also healed all the other creatures, which they obviously realized was way too powerful. They turned into Heart Tree. And then 40-40 with Regenerate 5 and Breakthrough. These guys are a beast. I've had my Batome kicked by them many times. Since I've got him here, I'm going to chuck an Aboris in as well, in the hope of that I'll be able to sneak at least one of them past, and then win. So I'm going to chuck in 3 Technosmiths. The Technosmiths are going to be the bread and butter of the deck. 2 Synapsis Oracles. And I don't play a lot of Uterra. I love Alloyin is my favorite. I love Alloyin. I play it all the time. So there are definitely good cards. I've got a pair of Echo Smiths. I've got 2 Echo Wisps, which I like. But okay, I'm basically going to rebuild the deck that I normally play, my Drobot deck. So I'm going to chuck in a heap of Battle Tacticians. I'm going to chuck in my Bright Steel Gargoyle. The deck I was playing against was full of these guys. It was weird. I cannot wait until crafting comes, by the way, because I've got 11 of them and I never use them. Oh, that's right. Yeah, so I'm going to chuck in a Boris, which means it'll have to be a life gain deck as well. Ferocious Roar is a crazy powerful card, so I'm just going to chuck 3 of them in. 3 of them go into pretty much every Uterra deck. And I'm chucking a Leafkin. Right now this is just a hodgepodge of whatever I feel like putting in. It's probably not going to work, but let's try it out. Metasculpt's useful when I'm up against the scary cards. Nexus Core, that is not a good card. It needs something else to it, like Heart Tree. Oh, hiccups. I'll chuck in a Scout Drone, chuck in a pair of Scrap Forges. A bit crap, but I like them. And I've got 10 cards left. I need my life gain, so I need my Lifebringer Clerics. Oops, not that. Right, Lifebringer Clerics, 3 of those. 3 Glow Stride Stags. Those in, yep. 4 cards to go. I'm going to chuck in a Energy Prison and 3 Energy Surges in the hope that I can definitely get that bad boy out there. Let's overwrite Robit. So my thinking at the moment, and keep in mind I'm just putting this together, you saw how much thought I put into it, is use Energy Surges and Technosmiths and Synapsis Oracles to try to get Chogrias and level them up, and just build up life, because this is going to be a long game kind of deck. So use your Glow Strides and your Lifebringers to just make sure you have enough life to survive to level 3. Who am I up against? Babagula. You play this game enough, you feel like every name's familiar. I don't know if I've played with Babagula before, but it feels like a name that I have. I know I've never streamed with him before, because I remember saying Babagula. So, level 1, Leafkin's good if I'm playing aggressive, but I'm playing to level, so let's start with a Synapsis. And, yeah, Leafkin's a really nice level 1 card, because he just gets annoyingly out of control. So, from what I've got here, I'm going to Energy Surge, in the hope of getting Chogrias, and then use my Synapsis Oracle to probably level up the other Energy Surge, and then play a Technosmith to level up. Ooh, that's not good. Okay, let's see what an energy surge gets me, and we'll go from there. Come on. Right now I'm thinking I'll... Oh, what to do? That's not good. Okay, level up an energy surge. I'm going to play a Techno Smith in front of the Corpse Crawler, because at least then I won't take 10 damage on my first turn. Only 3. And I'll weaken him a tiny bit and hopefully get something taken out. Having said that, he's playing Necreum, so I'm fully expecting to see an Epidemic taken out. Someone suggested on, I think, the Solforge Reddit. Oh, that's nice. If I chuck a Battle Tactician down, and Bright Steel, maybe. Someone suggested on the Reddit, Solforge Reddit. Oh, that's annoying. Oh boy, that's scary. It's okay. Battle Tactician and Bright Steel will take him out. Someone suggested on the Solforge subreddit that Epidemic should be -3, -3, -4, what is it? -2, -2, -3, -2, -2, -4, -4, -6, -6 until end of turn. And while I love my Epidemic too much to want it to be weakened, I think they had a really good point. It's crazy powerful as it is. I don't think they'll change it. I think Gary Games, what I call now, Stoneblade Entertainment, have made a very pointed point. Oh, look at that! So I'm going to play both Techno Smiths. No matter what he plays, I'm going to play both Techno Smiths. With my Battle Tactician out, at least he'll be a bit more powerful unless he gets cold. Ooh, interesting. And I'm going to level up Chogrias and Chrogias and Aboris, and they won't know that I have either of them. Although actually, Arborus is not really much good at me at this point because I've lost so much health, so I'm going to level up Chogrias and Battle Tactician. Stoneblade have said that they're going to try to refrain, that's what I'm looking for. They're going to try and refrain from weakening cards because people are, paying good money for cards and stuff like that. They'll nerf cards that really need it, like the Shapers absolutely did, but other than that, they're not going to. This is a nice hand. I'll play my Synapsis and a Battle Tactician. Unless something crazy happens that I won't. That means I shouldn't. Oh boy, hiccups. Oh, that's not good. Play Glow Stride. At least I've got. Okay, I'm going to play a Glow Stride in front of a Sparkbot to get some health back and take him out. And a Synapsis Oracle over here. Oh, that's not nice. Once the Battle Tactician's gone, his zombie will be weaker. Someone once said that you can tell a newbie by the fact that they play zombie infantry at all. It's an okay card. It's 6, 5, 10, 9, 15, 14. It doesn't do anything. And with so many good cards that do things in this game, you can't really afford to do that. So I'm going to Techno Smith in front of the Scavenger to take him out. I'll level up an Energy Surge while I'm at it, because I've got a Chogrias coming up, and I'm really excited about that. I've never actually played one before. Oh, it's all very exciting. I've got a free Scout Drone. Wow, that was annoying. Who I'll chuck down in front of that zombie. And I guess a Glow Stride Stag to keep the whole getting little bits of health going. There's the moment of excitement when you get a cool card, and there's the moment of excitement when you play it for the first time. So you'll get to witness that, dear viewer. You'll get to see me playing my Chogrias for the first time in my life. Leafkin could be nice. This is a pretty meh hand. Depending on what he plays, I could actually get my Leafkin going, but I suspect he's going to play stuff that won't let me do that. Yeah. I need to take out that Battle Tactician, but I cannot. Jolly good. So I'm just going to play some cards to die to it, I guess. Glow Stride, getting some health, Battle, and then a Scrap Forge, just because it's going to die no matter what. I might as well level something that's eventually worth leveling. Did you? Okay. Go back about 10 seconds and you'll see that I had 14 minutes when I clicked end turn, then it jumped down to 13 minutes 10. Don't know what you're doing, Stoneblade, with your crazy server, but it's really irritating. Oh, Call the Weak. I'm going to take a lot of damage. That's not what I want to do. I'm going to Technosmith that Alloyin General out of existence. And then I guess I'll play a Lightbringer because it'll actually take out the Battle Tactician. I'll level up my Synapsis because that's a nice card. Oh boy, I'm going to take 11 now, and then, what, 7 plus 9, 16 damage next turn. 27 damage in 2 turns. Okay, check this out. The timer is at 12 minutes and 37 seconds. Oh. It didn't actually do it, so thank you, Stoneblade, for not screwing me over. I got a free Scout Drone, I got a free Energy Surge, I got a Glow Stride. It's going to be a lot of free cards. So I'm going to play the Energy Surge first, see what I get. I'm going to play the Scout Drone in front of the Sparkbot to take him out. I'll play Technosmith in front of the Scavenger Scorpion to take him out. And then, depending on what I've got, I'll see what I level and what I play. And if I, by chance, don't get anything else, I'll play the Glow Stride just to get some health back. Oh boy, you are kicking my ass, Babagula. But if this deck works, and keep in mind I just put this together in about 10 seconds based on my other deck, it will be, oh, another Energy Surge. It will be a slow build, which means I expect to get down to about 40 health and then make my way back. Cool, so I'm going to play my Bright Steel over here. Oh no, I've got a Scout Drone, but I'll take him out. Oh, this is actually quite nice. I've got a Technosmith that'll take him out. Then I'm going to level my Glow Stride. And then I got a Bright Steel who will have armor enough to survive the Sparkbot and be able to keep going. So, the only thing I'll be facing will be a 5/5 Spellwalker. And I've still got my Scout Drone alive. Ha! Yeah, see, this is what this deck, or my other Alloyin decks are for. You get your ass kicked, and then suddenly you just bring out heaps of powerful cards all at once. And because he hasn't been leveling cards, he hasn't been leveling cards, he's got some nice cards in there, but he's going to be faced with a hand of level 1s pretty soon, whereas with the current layout I've got, that's unlikely to ever again happen to me. I'm going to check the Synapsis out in front of the zombie, because that means if I draw the... If that Synapsis survives and I draw Chogrias, he'll be level 3. Pickups. That's annoying, but not enough to take out my Bright Steel, and unless he has a Epidemic, which he doesn't. Oh man, he's struggling. So my Technosmith's going to take out his Alloyin and survive. My Bright Steel's going to take out his Sparkbot and die, but I'm okay with that. I got a Synapsis happening. My Scout Drone's going to take out his Nexus Pilot and die, and then I'll play Glow Stride. This is what this deck is all about. When they're at level 3 being forced to play level 1 cards, and you've got... I'm actually, because my other 2 decks that are similar to this are Tempest and Necrium, I haven't yet been able to utilize that nice combination of a slow build deck and health gain, which means that even though it's slow building, it keeps me in the game for that much longer. So I didn't get my Chogris, but assuming my Synapsis Oracle survives, I'm going to level up my Scrapforge, have a 2020. This, I'm going to say it, this is a nice deck. I can't think of anything I really want to change at the moment. This is just a really pretty deck. I could play my Battle Tactician, but he'll just die, so I'm going to level up my Scrapforge, chuck him in front of the Battle Tactician. It means that I don't have room for my other Battle Tacticians, but that's okay, I'd rather take his out. And play Glow Stride's tag. Oh man, this is a nice deck. I'm really happy with this, and I haven't even got to play my Chogrias yet. So, right about, not now, but like in a turn or two, I'm going to start doing 30, 40 damage a turn. It's, oh yes, if my Synapsis survives, ho-ho. If not, I'll be able to Technosmith it and get it hopefully in round 4, which is going to start very soon. What would I change with this deck? If I had it more, I'd put more Chogrias in. What have I not been playing? I'll have to rewatch it to find out, but I'm sure there's some cards I could cull. But so far, this is looking like a very pretty deck. I'm really happy with this. Currently, he's got... Oh, Oh, no, I survived. It's okay. Just. If he epidemics now, we're fucked, but I don't think he will. He's going to be trying to deal with the ridiculous amount of damage, which means I get my Chogrias out. I'm not even going to... Yeah, I'm going to energy surge first. I was going to say, I'm not even going to. I'm just going to put him out, but it's always stupid not to do that first. So, what do we got? Anything better than Chogrias? Unlikely. Cool. Let's chuck him out. I would honestly not be surprised if my opponent surrendered at this point, because he didn't know I had that. That's the whole point of this deck, to bring him out without them having any idea that he exists. See, I always want to Techno-Smith. Even at this late stage, I'm still going to do it. Because another level 3 Synapsis Oracle would be really nice, and I'm about to level up. Oh man, yeah, I would genuinely not be surprised if he just surrendered at this point, because he has to stop a Scrapforge, which has armor 10, does 20 damage, a Chogrias, which has... Oh, this is a nice deck. I'm glad that you got to see this working out right off the bat. What I'll do is I'll do this and I'll quickly play a ridiculously easy game against the computer just to get my prize, and then we'll see what I get. Hopefully just another Chogrias, just casually. Just get one, Yeah, he is stuffed, because while that zombie infantry will slow him down, it's not going to do nearly enough damage to actually stop the fucker. Because 31 of that damage is going to go through, plus 20 from Scrapforge. I just hit attack and I win, but let's see what else I would have gotten. I would have played my Synapsis. And then battled, and then replaced a Glow Stride with a level 3 Glow Stride. Boom! 73 damage. That's what this deck is all about. Peter C. Haywood wins. Like I said, I'm just going to play a crazy quick game against the computer just to see what my next prize is. I'm going to play a random deck against Computer Easy, playing an equally random deck. Let's see what we got. If I'm ever in a rush and I really need to get just the points to win, this looks like it is my Wildwood deck. So let's check the Wildwood out. If I'm ever playing against the computer, I just quickly need to get the 3 wins for the day. I'll play a Zithian Shambler deck, because the computer has no idea how to deal with Zithian Shamblers. I don't know what the AI is, but I wonder if Computer Easy is literally just like a random card, because I've seen them play a Battlefield Tactician just in a random row on their first turn. It's ridiculous. Play Taliesin to get served as quickly as possible, and a Leafkin. Sorry, Wildwood. I didn't get to use it. This deck is built around having a Wildwood and just a heap of spells. I think that's... Yeah, this must be the deck. Oh no, not a Battle Tactician. Ah, why must you be so cruel? Oh, computer. You are stupid. Level him. Play him. Play him. That doesn't really matter. I just want to get this over with. Boom, boom, boom. Alright, I got another card. Fighter Bomb. Woo! Okay, I don't know what this deck is, because it's not my Wildwood one, because it's Alloyin. I think it might be... Oh, this is the Swarm deck I made. If you go through my earlier videos, I tried to make a deck. I called it my Swarm deck. It was rubbish. It was just nonsense. But yeah, that's what this is. It's a pretty bad deck. No, fight first. Level him. Ferocious Roar. Lifeblood Dryad. And then I will discard a Cultivate. Cultivate feels like it should be a really good combination with Wildwood, but it's just not. It just don't work. I'm going to Ferocious Roar and then Primal Surge. I could cut all this out, but now you get to see my crappy deck familiar winning for once. Mainly because I'm playing against an idiot computer, but it's still nice to see. Oh, look at that! I got a Deep Branch. I can't even play him. That is disappointing. Oh, yes, I can. I'll Fighter Bomb. Deep Branch. Ferocious Roar. Boom. This is not as quick as I expected because I'm playing a deck that is not particularly quick. I'm not deck that Confuse using. I've genuinely not been paying attention to their cards. Maybe my Flame deck? Yeah. My only deck that has 2 Phoenixes that I can think of is called Flame. I made a video earlier. That's the one where I actually got my Chogrias. It's got 2 it's got 2 of the Phoenixes. I can't remember what they're called. And yeah, okay. It's got 2 Phoenixes, 2 Dragons, and it's focused on just leveling by using a lot of Technosmiths and leveling through the weak phases, because Everflame Phoenix is weak in level 2 and Scorch Mage Dragon is weak at level 1. So the idea is that first round you can level the Scorch Mages and they're actually good. What do we got? Yay, a Forge Guardian Alpha. Anyway, that was absolutely not worth it. I'm sorry you had to sit through that, but thank you very much for watching. I'm TDC Hayward, that was Solforge.